as a New Mexican, I hate all things Texas
Okay, guys.
due to big
Are you
Texan
ready to sing along?
influence.
Are you ready to sing along, guys?
No, I'm
No, because I
not.
can't hear it.
Alright. Hold on. Can you hear it now?
Yep.
Da 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 da.
At least you know the context of some of these monsters at this point. We've watched so many of these fucking episodes. How would you rate this series, by the way, considering the episodes I've shown you so far?
I'd give it like a 6.
C.
Hmm.
Although I think the intro has definitely soured me on it. I think it dropped it like a whole point.
The mirror gun seems
At
happy.
least, like the Kamen Rider theme song had like an actual singer instead of like a bunch of kids.
Honestly, actually, the English dub of this song, I think is better.
The glorious English dub.
Okay, you got the English dub?
No, okay, that's kind of
Okay.
weird. The sub's gonna come. Oh, goddamn, please don't fucking tell me this is not sub for some reason.
You should be able to have it bring up in the captions. You need to. Yeah.
Why the fuck would I? Okay, whatever.
Well, just in case you actually speak Japanese. And so does all of your audience.
There's nothing to it.
What? Is it really cold in there? Or?
Yeah, I
It just happened to be like 30 degrees out while they were filming.
The air conditioner's broke, we can't turn it off. I think it's
Were they
time
trying
to defer.
Yeah, they got played.
Were they drawing straws and all over the same size?
Yes.
Just because Hayata is like, fuck you.
Who wanted to go on this mission?
I feel like Hayata might be like he acts like an alien in this show, to be honest.
There is some theory that we already saw the finale, but that Hayata's just asleep at the moment, and Ultraman is at the wheel.
Ultraman has just taken over his life.
Hey Hayata, why do you not remember you have your life?
Oh,
It's a
okay.
really fast-spreading wildfire.
Okay, guys, quick, burn down the studio for this
Sadly,
effect. Holy shit!
sadly, this forest was covered in lighter fluid.
Damn Sunday
So
grillers.
Only you can prevent forest fires. I guess it's our job. I'm still confused on what the Science Patrol's actual job is, but
Okay.
that's how fires work. Listen, we burned half the set for this. We have to show it.
Fun fact about the plane, it's actually a recolored prop from a different Toho production.
Yeah.
I forget what the movie was called, but it was a giant meteor coming towards Earth. What planet?
Again, Hayata late, he's called in, just casually driving over there.
Gee, earthquakes, I wonder what that would be.
I mean, they're in Japan.
I know, but you'd think you would at least slightly worry. Oh. Here he
It
is.
wasn't earthquakes, he's just out here. This is... why did they give him a mohawk?
I've heard someone call this guy a baked potato.
Yeah, I kind of see it. I just goes around, puts things on fires, leaves.
He's a good boy.
I hope his subtitle is the arsonist monster.
Nah, it's just a coincidence. He's just wandering around minding his own business and things just catch on fire around him.
Yeah.
Didn't you say something when I was talking about this episode earlier? No. Basically, if a monster was, this hot, it would naturally just freeze to death.
Yeah.
Yeah, something about
I
like.
thought he was causing the fire though with his mind powers.
No, he's just no. The thing is, he's just incredibly hot.
Why wasn't the forest burning around him then? Instead, this building. That doesn't make any sense.
Holy shit! The
They're
axe is on fire.
fireproof.
Yeah, he was definitely really on fire.
Actually fell down right there. They just went with it.
I totally forgot this scene, but it's actually kind of impressive with the fire and stuff in this episode.
I'm very concerned for the actor's
Yeah,
safety.
yeah, that too. Once again, they're replaceable.
Get me out of here!
Oh god.
I gotta outrun the explosions!
Oh, the fun fact. Apparently, there was someone who was on a podcast and they were laying a story about being a suit actor. And they said one important thing to do is you don't complain. You are replaceable. So that's depressing.
No, he's gotta be directing the heat. How is the forest not on fire? I did not accept this explanation. We really spent a lot of the budget on this episode, didn't we?
Yeah. It's funny because this isn't actually one of the fan favorite. This is not a particularly fan favorite one. It's just kind of meh to a lot of fans.
It's probably because they had to spend 5 hours looking at miniatures.
There were miniatures on fire.
Yeah.
That is true.
Yeah, they were on fire.
We used our entire explosives budget.
Fuck, we have 8 more episodes.
That's why they didn't have any explosives for Zeton. Yep, we got rid of the fire. We're leaving now. Zumbalar. Oh, he just disappeared?
Yeah.
How?
He produces so much heat that he spontaneously sets everything around him on fire, and we don't know where he went.
Yeah.
Look, he just
disappeared in the smoke.
He took lessons from 1998 Godzilla. I'm just imagining this monster is just wearing like a trench coat and a fedora with some sunglasses, and that's how he's hiding.
Strolling downtown, lighting everything on fire.
Everybody notices him, but nobody wants to look because they think he's a flasher.
Oh, good. We got the Japanese military on this. I'm sure the Japanese military won't fail us this time.
That's a lot of coffins rolling.
I see the Japanese military vehicles are built by Takara.
I always love the obvious miniatures of the tanks. I love the little toys.
And the strings were particularly noticeable there, I've noticed.
Or there's a lot of car driving in this episode.
Well, they could have done it with another miniature.
She looks bored out of her mind.
Yeah. Did you ask if she could drive?
There's a fucking cricket that got in my room.
No.
I think I can hear it.
Wait. He was just walking around in the open?
Yeah.
How did no one find him?
No air coverage. Doesn't exist. We don't have any jets.
You know, at least the monsters like dig or go underwater or like. Yep, just walk through the fire.
Yeah, it's the most pressing matter of the episode. If Patty's vacation is ruined or not.
Wait, why did she pack a science patrol uniform if she was on vacation?
Well, she was vacationing to visit. It's a work vacation.
These poor motherfuckers. These poor motherfuckers. They're about to become microwave burritos.
Mm-hmm. Yes. I think the Japanese military can help us. Imagine if in monster films the American military just, like, failed every time. I guess that is true in a lot of monster films, but still.
In the 2004 movie, they kind of fucked up a lot.
You mean the 14?
Yeah. Honestly, the military kind of seems useless.
Ford Brody still saved the day in the end, though.
Well, I mean, it seems like in movies, the American military's first resort is nukes.
Yeah,
maybe that's why.
Does that ever
That's
fucking... Does that ever work? Honestly?
No, I can't.
As a plot point, I would argue no.
Yeah. Probably one of the more famous things is like on Independence Day.
I mean, sometimes they'll bring out like the other super weapons instead. Like the oxygen destroyer bomb or whatever, which apparently Kamen Rider also has an oxygen destroying bomb.
This scene's still going.
That episode. Yeah.
There we go.
Like I said, we used a lot of the expensive explosives budget.
No,
you know,
Oh, apparently he can redirect the fire.
See, I told you. He can't just be that hot.
I think it's because I confused this with something else.
But yeah, they didn't want the explosives, you know, just lying around in the back of the set. Someone might get into them.
I don't think that's the same tanks that we saw rolling out in the previous scene.
You know, the kids are watching. They don't know what other tanks are.
Why are there so many explosives this episode? What the hell?
Anti-pyretic. Fire the freezing bullets. Just dumping liquid nitrogen on this man.
It's just water.
This is just really cold
Wait,
water.
blow up the phone.
You know, this is not the most silly monster, but for some reason this guy just kind of makes me giggle a little bit. But
I think it's the Mohawk.
I think it's because he kind of looks smaller than other monsters.
My life is pain. He's on fire again.
Jesus Christ, calm down.
We have to get rid of the explosives somehow. Oh, thanks.
Listen, she really wants to work. She needs that paycheck.
I just kind of realized Patty may have inadvertently killed those people in the tank because he stopped Toyota from transforming.
Yeah, but I mean, that's Hayata's fault, though. You should just not have a secret identity. I mean, it doesn't work on the fucking aliens anyway, so... Thanks, Spider Shot.
Why do you know the name of that specific weapon?
Because it's the fucking hairdryer.
Sir, the heat weapon didn't work on the fire monster.
Yeah, go answer the phone like our other woman.
This character barely gets any development. Oh my god.
What are you talking about?
Okay.
I'm a Skyrider fan. This seems like
She's still
completely
up.
normal effects.
She's still watching. He just stopped caring.
Yeah. I mean, who's gonna believe her? No one, apparently. No one ever finds out Hayata's Ultraman.
Dick!
I don't think Ultraman actually moved. I think he legitimately just backed all the way.
This poor fucker has no idea what he's getting into.
Oh no, not a tail. Ultraman's only weakness.
I think that reaction was kind of like cats and cucumbers.
Ow.
Ultraman's greatest weakness, tails.
Yeah. Is he trying to rip his mouth off? Ultraman's being a little violent with this one.
He's always violent.
Yeah, but he's being a little more violent than usual.
How dare you waste our explosion budget!
It must be the tail. I heard a lot of Ultraman's moves are inspired by sumo wrestling. Oh, just right into it.
Also, I believe like it was inspired by a knife fight in a Yakuza film.
He explodes and he's still there.
Yes.
He only partially exploded.
What the?
My job here is done.
You know, that fire monster did nothing wrong. He was a good boy.
He died like he lived, exploding.
On fire.
Yeah. I guess that was the moral of the episode.
We only
I
had the
know.
one jet for this episode, so everybody has to ride in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's because of pollution in the Japanese development.
Okay.
Oh, is
Japan
this...
specialties? Earthquakes, monster. Yes. Our main tourist attractions. Laugh, fade to black. Aw.
The show is so old, they do that unironically. It's great.